After 9 months, the wait is over as the nation's favourite period drama, Downton Abbey, returns this Sunday.
The Crawley household is set to be a hive of activity, with new faces arriving, old faces returning, and even the odd rebellious love affair.
When it comes to love affairs, there's none more rebellious than this one.
We are gathered...
I can't do this.
What?
You're going to be so terribly, terribly happy.
You are being tested.
The editor of the sketch wants me to write for him.
Well, I hope this means that you're persuadable, Lady Edith.
I just felt I had to meet you. Listen, everyone. You have a journalist in the family.
Am I allowed to say I'm rather pleased you're not married?
My basic fact is that I'm in love with you.
I have discovered that you are, in fact, married.
My wife is in an asylum.
Why haven't you got a divorce?
I can't. A lunatic is not deemed responsible. She's neither the guilty nor the innocent party.
Well, we're joined by Downton's star-crossed lovers now. Welcome Laura Carmichael and Charles Edwards, and welcome to both of you. 9 months has been a very, very long time to wait for this. We joined the house 6 months on, so there's a house in mourning.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a very dark start to the series, as you can imagine. But I think, yeah, we don't skim over it. It's you really see the effect that Matthew's death had on everyone in the house. Really.
Well, there were lots of people who hoped at the end of the last series, when he had his terrible accident, that maybe he would have survived, but we can say, well, he was here telling us he left anyway, so we know he hasn't. So really, with that happening, O'Brien has done a runner.
She went in the night. So she never got her comeuppance, the naughty thing.
No, she came here and told us she'd gone as well.
She did.
It's true.
So it's a bit of a sombre house.
It is, yeah. But the nice thing for us and for Edith is that she sort of has a bit of an escape route, in that she goes to London to see her editor. So there's 6 months that's passed in between the last episode
the time
and
lapse,
this.
How does he now cope with the fact that, as you saw in the clip there is the issue with his wife? He's a married man.
That's right, he is. So he now has to find a way to try and extricate himself from his marriage, whether that be by divorce or other means. So his
But because her mental health is questionable, he couldn't divorce her, could he?
That's right. So he has to find a way of doing that, which might lead him abroad.
I see.
Because in other countries those laws aren't in place,
That's
so he would be able to possibly divorce her.
So that might be what they discuss.
I mean, this is breaking all sorts of boundaries, isn't it, really? I mean, the hurdle they've managed to get over is the fact that they are from a completely different class. I mean, this is a romance that we've never seen in Downton before.
Yeah, it's true. It's really fun, because Charlie comes in to be a sort of working man and a self-made man.
Oh no, we had the chauffeur.
Yes.
Oh, we did, yes.
Yes. I mean, that's
true,
a kind of
actually.
different thing as well, because this is a kind of...
And Sybil.
I think what's lovely about this one in particular is that it takes place away from the house.
Yeah.
So it's a new world for us and for the viewers, and for Edith particularly. You know, she's breaking out.
Yeah. And it feels very modern. It's sort of, they meet at work, you know, and they kind of are interested in each other because of their writing and their brains, which is kind of fun.
How does it feel? Because you've been there right from the word go, Laura, but for you to join it.
Well, the first scenes that I shot were just Laura and I in an office in London, and so I've been lowered into the pool quite gingerly. Yeah. But this season, I'm immersed slightly more. How much?
Because this love affair, as you said, then a lot of it does take place in London.
Yeah.
How many times did you manage to get down to the house?
What you mean in filming it?
Yeah.
Well, I went down for a few costume fittings and stuff like that, but subsequently I've been down
Must
for
be
longer.
lovely.
And does it mean that because the house is quite sober, I'm assuming that Lady Mary's wearing black?
Yes, she is, yeah.
That you will be the person who is showing the fashions of the time?
It's true, yeah. There's a really kind of nice idea that as Edith is away from the house, then their colour sort of explodes, you know. So as a young woman going to London, she's seeing all the new fashions and
becomes quite adventurous, actually.
Yeah, and there's things that she'd wear in London that she wouldn't wear around the dinner table.
For example, a particularly beaded gown.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Beadis, as we named the dress.
On or off camera?
Oh, off camera.
Off camera.
It's just a costume, but it had its own like, theme tune as well.
Lady Beaded.
But it's beautiful. It's
you said, and I think it was at the beginning of series 3, I'm destined to be a spinster forever. So please tell us there's some happiness here.
You know I can't tell you anything.
They're looking for happiness.
Yeah.
Right,
They're trying hard to find it.
No one's going to die, though.
They're looking for happiness.
No, we were promised that nobody would die.
I think, you know, last series you had your fill.
We did.
Some dark times, so we're reeling from that. This series is more about the recovery, I think, from those times.
Right,
okay. You know,
okay.
we can't tell you anything.
No, you can't.
No, you can't. I know that. I appreciate that.
Lots of new people as well in the show. Nigel Harman and those sorts of things. That's all rather exciting.
And massive around the world. I assume you can't go anywhere on holiday without people recognising you.
Well, I mean, it's weird. I do feel like we're in a bit of a disguise, the kind of period costume thing. But yeah, it is. It's mad, particularly in the States. It's crazy.
Well, it's so lovely to see you. It's Sunday at 9 on ITV. Absolutely cannot wait. And thank you both very much indeed.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.